as it gets further, so yeah, let's see how it all plays out. We're gonna get quick early aggression.
We might see a bit of an early first blood here. Fishman caught out by the dagger. They'll chase him down. Saberlight. He was talking the talk on stage, and he'll be able to turn up and get the first blood to back it up.
For next plan.
I mean, TP's already coming in down bottom. We'll see Toby drop the coil, the
Silence.
back hole straight away, but the coil's there, and Braille puts a stop to it. With the waning rift, they'll try and take down Braille instead, but he's got the stick charges at the ready. Entity, they're not going to be able to find a kill here with his first black hole usage, and they'll end up being the ones that lose a life. As Katsuomi falls, as TSM, incredibly quick there with the reaction. They knew that the temptation was going to be there. And that will mean that Braille not going to get a kill this time round with the Dream Coil usage. Up top, Saberlight, he's found himself Pure, he's going for him on his own, and you know what? Oh, the stun!
It's going to be close!
And the balls are still chasing that Chemical Rage regen. Is he going to save him? The axe is amping up the damage that's coming out. Saberlight trying to chase him down, but the flame breaks there. Knocks him to the side. He's not even going to get out. Lasso into the Ice Blast. Saberlight punished. Ooh. As Pure is able to walk it off. The tips, of course, coming straight out from Entity in the direction of Saberlight. We'll see them continue to try and put this pressure onto the Tier 1 mid, but Entity,
they're there with forces
showing up for the defense.
So they may not be able to have like the deep push, as we mentioned from earlier, but with the heroes, they can have a formidable defense.
See top lane, Toby is going to go back up, but this time he'll back off. He knows backup's coming in from Dubu as he jumps in with the Solar Guardian. We'll be able to stop them from immediately taking Tomato down, but Pure, he's still looking for his target. Tomato jumps to the side. It's only either the concoction's going to hit the two of them. As both Tomato and Dubu to be taken down here. Braille trying his best to help out. Moon will drop the curse only onto Katsuomi over to the side. At TSM, they've got to continue to run. He jumps back in with the waning rip, but the spike carapace was up. Braille goes down.
Oh boy.
Moon's in trouble as well, surrounded by Entity. Everybody's dead.
Things have crippled, and oh man, even the all chat by Fishman. Oh boy.
Joining forces again around the mid lane.
Keep trying for something, but Entity's always there with the squad.
They're going to get the catch again. Stormer immediately finding Moon. Braille jumps in for this. Has to be so cautious. The roar will come out to Katsuomi. They'll be also come in with the Solar Guardian play to jump forward, but now Dubu is pretty deep, and he's got to try and get out. He's not going to get the chance to. Saberlight taken out of the river. Dubu to fall. It's just death after death here for TSM as Entity continue to rack up the kills and lose nobody on their side.
Here, Tomato shows himself. Pure's here as well. They're botsing on the way with the glyphs.
Over. Tomato's going to need help. There's TP's coming in, but I don't know if it's going to be soon enough. It isn't. The lasso's there. They'll lock him down.
And they know Moon, the TP's a long one.
See if they can find anything in return. They have the silence, though. Will manage to bring down Katsuomi this time.
BKB.
Turn with the roar onto Pure. Toby jumps in. Malefice out to Saberlight. Solar Guardian will be coming in to try and help out, but Saberlight already falls. Pure still able to fight on with the BKB. They're all solo ticking down to the Radiance. Triple kill for Pure. As once again, even though TSM, they managed to finally find a couple of kills themselves, it's still nothing in return to what Entity's getting out of this. 4 more kills for them. Stormer now with a Blink Dagger as well on top of the BKB, so even easier for him to find his opportunities.
Katomi's on him again.
He's looking for the setup. The rest of Entity's coming across. Tomato, can he get away from this? The Ice Blast will miss. They'll use the Winter's Curse to try and hold the two of them back, but Katsuomi's still in on top of Tomato. He's got anybody to jump over towards. He'll get over to the creep wave, but Storm's in with a flame break. Tomato goes down again. Saberlight also in trouble as Pure runs him down. Concoction out onto the two of them. Storm's with the lasso onto Braille. Black Hole as well. It's another team wipe, and they'll call it GG. 21 minutes in.
Wow.
Entity completely destroyed TSM. In terms of just sort of leading the charge in every single move, was able to be incredibly impactful, starting off most of the action towards the end of it. We'll see here with the bit of action. Katsuomi seeing if he can find a chance to open with the stun. Sets up for the hook. The Inkswell will be there onto Saberlight, so maybe TSM have a chance to turn this. They'll look to with the Light Strike Array coming down onto the two of them. Saberlight, he's going to be the first to go down. They'll get Toby in return. See if TSM can take anything more. They'll turn their attention over towards Katsuomi. Jump forward with the Earth Shock. Tomato's trying to stay on target. Another setup, another stun, another hook. They set it up. They grab in Tomato. Entity, they'll be able to take him out as well. 2 kills for them. Both Katsuomi are incredibly low here as TSM desperately trying to chase and get something in return. They do find Katsuomi. See, Fishman and Stormer should also be able to split from this.
Braille got 2 of the kills. Oh my God. And even looking to set up on him already. But the rotation is coming for TSM.
Now, TSM might be able to fight this. See what they can do with the 3 of them. Pure opening up with a Dismember onto Saberlight. Moon will turn things around here with the ink swell, but further TP's coming in for Entity. It's Pure. He'll easily line up another hook. Stormstormer and Fishman ready to help out to get some kills here for the Pudge. Yes, again, setups there onto Moon. Moon will fall. So, of course, the escape from Dubu, but again, it's just more kills that Pure's able to be in the vicinity of. He's getting these Flesh Heap stacks. Moves now, Pure. He's starting to head over towards the mid. Maybe see if he gets a chance to go to grab around the rune spawn, and he does. He's in with a hook, grabs Bryle. They'll throw down the Laguna Blade. Bryle will fall. And already Entity ready to push on to try and get more from this. Pure chases down Moon. A double kill from him. As TSM, they just weren't ready at all for Pure to already be leaving that bottom half of the map and getting active this early, 8 minutes in.
They don't have a mid ward, so they didn't see him at all. I believe he's got the Midas done, so we'll be able to catch up.
Might have a chance for Pure here. With the Dismember, he'll opt for the TP out. A Fury swipes it there, they'll take him down.
Big kill.
Massive for Tomato to be able to find that handed to him in his own jungle.
Stormstormer.
Might get the opening here, they'll set up with the toss.
That's a pretty bold toss forward.
It's over towards the outpost, so TPs will be coming in. I'll drop the Doom down onto Entity, but already Pure, he's got the rod off, so he's running them down still. Stormstormer's going to be able to live. He gets out. They'll lose the 3 of them. This was not the move that TSM was looking to make, but it was certainly the one they chose to take with that toss initiation.
Fights for the Ursa to do anything, though. That's the important thing. They're going to have to get that Soulbind to be able to latch up the Pango, because otherwise, not just the control that's coming up, but with the new Pango, it's the lucky shot. You get hit by a little casual shield crash, you're disarmed as an Ursa, stuff like that. So
look at the jump in, Bryle. Not able to get the toss back in time, though. Was trying to set it up. Couldn't quite find the positioning to do so, and that'll cost him his life. Entity were ready for that one. They'll head down the mid, pressure the tier 1. See if they can get more. Stun set up onto Dubu. Pure charges up to the high ground. They'll take 2 kills for that.
Oh, and I gotta point this out. Bryle with a very different skill build than usual.
TSM know that Entity's coming. It's not easy for TSM to take a team fight. Already off to the side, Toby gets the jump in onto Doom, but they'll get the double Doom off. Tomato able to move in, looking towards the Sven. Laguna Blade thrown down onto Saberlight, as well as the Ice Blast. The Cold Feet kicking in as well. Saberlight will fall.
Here comes Pure.
They're taking out Kataomi, but I don't think they're going to be taking out anything else in TSM, as they have to back off from Entity. Around Tomato. Maybe see if they can bait some action here towards the mid lane. TPs will start to come in from Entity. Pure is going to start things off, goes in straight away as they'll lead in onto Tomato. They've got the Dismember to lock him down. Tomato needs help. He'll be able to get the BKB off, but he cannot survive through the physical damage of Stormstormer. Ice Blast down to the 2 of them. Ultra kill for Toby, and they're going to look for more. Running down Saberlight, see if they can give it to them. They can! Rampage for Toby on the Bangalore here, 24 minutes in.
Picture perfect. Like, Entity, they're looking for the fight. TSM for a second, trying to get an opportunity to hit a tower, but Entity strike with full force.
And they're ready to run it. They may just find TSM outside of the base.
I think they were trying to like smoke to kind of meet up with the lean-in area, because maybe expecting TSM to do something.
They're going to jump straight away. Onto Fishman. They'll take him out. Look at the side though. Pure, he's got the hook on Tomato. Tomato will pop the BKB. Toby jumping for the supports on the back lines. They commit onto Pure. Tomato trying to take him out. And Tomato's just taking too much damage in front. Stormstormer. Pure will fall. But it's cost them 2 lives, almost certainly 3, unless this TP saves him. It doesn't. Saberlight also taken down. They finally get the Pudge, but at an incredible cost once again. Dubu also to fall.
Have to commit everything for this Pudge because he's so tanky. And then that allows the Lina, allows Toby to just have free reign in the game, as we've seen multiple times now. All right, Bryle, let's see what tossback you can get.
He's gonna try. We'll be able to get him in pretty deep into the hands of Tomato, but Stormstorm's able to get the BKB off and he's healing back up. They couldn't kill the Lina. Stormstormer's gonna be perfectly fine. Dismember out onto Tomato. He's out of the game, no buyback. Boom Meander down as well. GG is called. Entity. 2 games here, back to back, just completely destroying TSM. TSM having a rough day today. This was